Longest surviving triple heart bypass patient, male, is Colin Hancock, UK, who underwent the operation 45 years and 161 days ago, as verified in Hatfield, Hertfordshire, UK, on the 19th of January 2023.
Well done, Colin.
I was very physically fit, about 30, sort of doing circuit training, squash, football. Just at the peak of when I was exercising, I got a small sort of burning sensation in the chest. And when I went up to get a newspaper in the mornings, it felt like an elastic band tightening around my chest. Not badly, just feel it. It was angina coming on. I always kept fit anyway, so I was very fit at 30 because as a sort of went to a place called the Brakes Youth Club, did weightlifting and all sorts of playing football and stuff like that, so I was very fit at the time. I went to see my doctor, Dr. Snyder, and he insisted I had an ECG, and when the result came back as normal, he insisted on me doing one exercising because heart problems were just coming into, they were starting to realise that people were getting this sort of complaint. So yeah, the ECG I had under stress was all over the shop, and they said, oh no, this is no good. And I'd almost sort of blacked out with shock after finding out that there was something wrong to that degree.
How long was the uptake? Was it a long procedure?
Oh yes, I don't know, about 5 or 6 hours I think. They have to take a vein out of your leg, so that's got to be stitched back up. They cut through your breastbone. I was going to watch that last night on the telly, and I got about 5 minutes on. No, I won't bother. Watching TV donkeys ages ago, they had that on a programme. What was that? Your Life in Their Hands? Yeah. I thought they'll never do that to me. I bought Guinness Book of Records years and years ago as a kid, so I've always looked at sort of records, and I sent an email to St George's and said, "Have you got details of my operation?" And yes, they sent me back a file with about 376 pages on it. And detail of the actual operation, what happened, certain things that happened, and actual details of what they did, what arteries were going to be passed and all that sort of thing. So I sent that in. Then they said, can you please send us in what records you're going for, which I did that as well. And then a couple of weeks ago it came through and said that I was got the award. So
in the world, well done.
In the world, supposedly, yeah. It's been brilliant actually. I've been doing this for 6 years. I've never not been physical. When I left school and started playing football and everything from work and all that, I really got super fit. And I went bodybuilding. I know it doesn't show, but I did. And I must have built a strong heart from that, because I really did work quite hard at that.
I noticed this being advertised probably about 6 years ago, and that G'd me up to come up. And ever since then I haven't looked back.
We have.
It's all right when you bring the donuts. Yeah. So it's been a bit of a godsend that walking football is for you.
I'd agree with you.
Yeah. I would say when I first joined, I'm diabetic for a start, which is insulin based, right? I was 17 stone. I think when I first came out there, people were having vexed how long would I last? Would I last 6 weeks, 2 weeks?
We're still having vets.
Yeah, well good, I'm glad. Over a period of time, I'm down to about 14 now.
That's good.
And it keeps me going, and the guys, we have a bit of a camaraderie here, a bit of a laugh. I don't think I would want to miss it. I'd miss it if I didn't.
A lot of it's down to the camaraderie, the crack.
Yeah.
It's.
And the donuts. Mental health.
It's mental health.
It's brilliant,
so much.
absolutely.
When you're sitting home alone or something.
Yeah, mental health.
Your mental health, you've got someone to chat with.
Well, I think we should also mention Richard with Parkinson's.
Yeah, Richard.
And a couple of other guys we've had down here with dementia.
Yeah, Dave.
That's right,
Dave. Couldn't remember.
Yeah, and the carers would tell you the difference from the home where the
and when he come out
and when he come here, the difference it made.
My weight crept up gradually, about 91, 92 kilos. I'm only short. I joined the gym, then the football, and I've gone 91 to 81 kilos.
Well done.
I can't play if I come down because it's a laugh.
How much did you weigh then?
I was 91 kilos.
In real money?
Got no idea, mate.
But 50, the age of 50 is not a cut-off point. No. We're open for all youngsters who have got health problems and mental health problems.
You ain't got anything wrong with it.
That's right. The only time I've been in hospital was when I stood on a needle and it went through my foot.
That's boring.
Friend of mine, she said, why don't you do walking football? The lads here and John, they have been absolutely brilliant. Again, they
Sort of 15 minutes.
nurse me back sort of things. I could have been sitting at home now, but with the lads here, they've been brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
I had a heart problem 20 years ago, playing five-a-side football. Collapsed, taken to hospital, diagnosed me and said you need a defibrillator fitting. And walking football's helped. 2 years ago, the actual defibrillator shocked me 13 times in a day, and that...
Sound lucky.
yeah, not 14, 13. Since that, I've regained the confidence to carry on, which is what you have to do. Carry on. You can't just sit at home and mope. And,
You come here and mope instead.
Just a bit of arm spanning.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to have to study for forming and that.
No sense.